Hello guys, this is episode 3 and we're gonna do another 10 maps. So today in this video we'll be doing courtyard map, temple, coral ruins, shore, phantasmagoria, alleyways, arachnid tomb, coves, atoll, my favorite map, and acid caverns. Let's go.
A contest of wills. Shadow, rise and fight! Time bends to my will. An invitation for a live display of mortal peril. Come. Show me mortality. Temporal tear! Sweet, sweet treat. unmatched contest. Watch the murder the other. Mortal flesh is so fallible. A real fight will allow a true champion to emerge. Witnessing a good kill is the veil of safety and security. A Cavalcade of violence awaits. such bomb. None resist my influence. My intimate rage only knows relief when I would tempo tears. Delicious.
Alright guys, so I've completed all of the 10 maps. I have did a little bit of adjustments here and there because not all of the maps are exactly very accurate. So those that are off, I will always try to redo a few of them, and I realized some of them are really very imbalanced for this one. Okay, so let's go through a quick one. We have first of all acid caverns sitting at around average 578 monsters. That is a lot. Okay, I did not expect acid caverns to be so much. And Atoll is okay. Before that, my rating for acid caverns is actually pretty average. Okay, the map looks very messy. Alright, at one glance the map looks very messy, but actually when at the start there is like a fork, right? But if you were to just choose any one of the direction, it's actually very straight. It's actually very linear. So it's like a square box, but you just think of it as a sideway diamond kind of thing. Okay, it's like a sideway diamond, and it's actually very straightforward. I am quite surprised by the map density of this, and I think it's actually pretty good, but the bad part is it does not have any good divination cards. Okay, next is Atoll. Atoll is my best map, but holy crap, it only has 382 monsters on average, okay, map density wise. But come on guys, let's be honest, Atoll is one of the best map. It's so easy, it's so straightforward. The boss is located pretty near to the entrance. Like I have done many of my videos. For those of you that have seen it, you just turn right and like within less than 1/3 of the map you can actually reach the boss already. Okay, so yeah, it's literally the best because it is short, simple, straight, but the bad part is no good divination cards. Okay, the third is coves. So I just want to mention for coves, right, the map density is 509, but honestly speaking, I have done this map like more than 10 times. Okay, more than 10 times. Why is the numbers that I have recorded are extremely imbalanced. I have once where I had like 400 and I think 17 monsters, and then the next map I did I had like 700 plus, and then the next map again I had like 600 plus. Okay, so I just want to say my numbers for coves, right, I think it's very inaccurate, honestly. The variation depends on the map layout. So I think Coves has a few variations of layout, and one of the variations scales extremely high number of monsters, and the other one is like the total opposite, which is very low. You can see I'm sitting at 490 plus only. Okay, so I assume this is like the low variation. 550 is like the one of the mid variation, and the high ones is able to reach until 700. I have done that like 3 maps, but I did not include it here because the number seems extremely off, and I do not know how to average this out. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this here at 509, right? Because I only done 3 of the high variation map. The rest is basically very mediocre. Okay, the nice part about this map is wide. It has a lot of monsters, and it's just pretty good like clearing it in clockwise. You can just come out in any directions, and it has good divination cards. Okay, pretty primordial stones. Basically what you get is this jewel. The card might seem very cheap to you, but actually if you were to see primordial might, okay, since I'm here, let me just go a quick one. Okay, no, actually I should take PoE Ninja as a reference. Okay, so primordial might, this is what you might actually get in the card. Okay, it's quite low now, but you can see the prices at the start is always very high. I have no idea why, but yeah, you probably need this for animal stone for golem builds, and this is why the reason, one of the reasons why it's so expensive at the start. Okay, 900, this is chaos. Okay, if you were to break it down, this is like nearly 3.5 divine. Yeah, so coves, not so bad. Okay, next we have arachnid tome. It's basically a linear straight map. It has around 554 monsters, and I have labeled this map as bad. Okay, the map actually has one direction, but the problem is it has doors. It has doors, and when you are mapping, I extremely hate maps that you have to click open the doors. So when you are mapping, I'm pretty sure this applies for everybody as well. You want to continuously map by using your skills and not clicking more stuff, because you already have to click to pick up items on the floor. You have to click to pick up items. Oh no, click to use your skills or press your buttons. And if you still have to continuously click to open the doors, it's gonna be quite annoying as you go on, right? So I've labeled this bad. Okay, it's one direction and it's still not so bad, but yeah, doors, I hate doors. Okay, alleyways, next. Same linear and straight. It has about 483 monster density count on it. Okay, so it's pretty average. It's very straight and easy, and it has the home divination card. Alright, I'll leave this for you to click in and see. Next is Phantasmagoria. So Phantasmagoria is also another linear and straight map, and it has a pretty decent monster count, more than 500. I label this as average again because again it is straight and easy, but some intersections might fork out to 2 pathways. So when you meet an intersection, like a T junction or something like that, you might not know where to go, but if you actually took the wrong path, it doesn't really matter because it will not lead you to a huge miss in monsters pack. Okay, so it's just probably one small little monster pack in one of the junction, and the other pathway will probably lead you continuously all the way to the boss, and it's not so bad. And the nice part about this is some really good class. Alright, the soul, which gives you Kingmaker, brush paint and palette, which gives you enhanced level 4, so it's not so bad. Okay, Shore is wide, it's like a square map, so it has 446 monsters, pretty surprisingly low. I thought this will be a little bit more. So I label this as average because it's actually a decent wide map. Just that there are a few levels, but you can probably just weave in left and right like this. Okay, you can just weave in like this and you can clear it pretty easily, and the boss is very easy to reach from the entrance. So it's pretty much like Atoll, is like less than 1/3 of the map. Just need to head your way downwards, and once you are at the shore, literally the shore, you can see the boss already. Okay, next up, Coral Runes. 589 monsters. This has a lot. Okay, it's a wide, I consider this as a wide square map. Yeah, I don't know how to put this because there are a lot of passageways, a lot of pathways and stuff. 584, and I have already blacklisted this map. Okay, I've like way blacklisted this map, just took it off my brain. Okay, I'm never gonna do this map again. It is so bad. Firstly, there are just too many intersections, there are too many different pathways, too many walls. You require a lot of backtracking, and when I say backtracking, right, means when you go into one direction, you realize, hey, there's actually another pathway the other side. What if I did not clear the stuff there, and if I continue walking forward, it's gonna lead me to the next section or next area, right? So which means you have to U-turn yourself and go back. And this is really very bad. When you are mapping, you want to try to, as much as possible, not backtrack, because it's going to waste too much time, it is not efficient, and you're not going to get anything good out of it most of the time. Okay, and there are a lot of sections of pathway that will lead you to the end. Okay, you need to weave in and out a lot in between through the walls, and it's just really very bad. You just gotta try yourself and you understand what I mean. And moreover, this map has no good divination cards, so definitely 101% blacklist. Okay, next is Temple. 533 map, 533 monster count, not so bad. It's a white map, it's like square. So it has the cut enlighten, so it's pretty much similar to Crimson Temple, and I think it's okay, but it's just bad. Okay, I've labeled it bad because there's just too many corners to clear. There are some doors to open, which basically leads to a dead end. Okay, and like I say again, when you have a dead end, you will need to backtrack, and this wastes too much time. Okay, so nope. Courtyard, another white and square map. It has 432 monsters. Low monster count. It has the porcupine, so maybe good for early games when you league start, you do this map along the way and you get some porcupine. So still not so bad, but in terms of continuous mapping wise, bad. Okay, too many walls, too many sections. It's like a square kind of map. Where is this? It's pretty much similar to like Act 3. The high gardens, where you have to weave in and out in all of the walls and all the trees and stuff like that. And it's very annoying to clear because some of them might be hidden at some secluded corner and you can't even see them because some of the trees are even blocking or whatsoever. So especially if they are slow moving monsters, like those zombies or whatever, you won't even notice they are there. Alright, so it's pretty bad. Okay, so yes, this ends my conclusion for map 21 to 30. What do you think about these maps? For me, of course, it's just Atoll all the way. It's one of the best maps. Okay, that comes to the end of this video. So if you have any questions, do join the Discord and I will try to answer your questions. And if you like my video, do remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next one.